Hello and welcome to Designer Discussions with Jason, Miriam, and Maria. Today we are talking about discovering your brand voice using Chat GPT.
Welcome to the Designer Discussions podcast with
Jason,
Maria,
and Miriam. Tune in each week where we talk about marketing, PR, and business advice for design professionals.
are you an interior designer facing the challenges of marketing your business? Are you struggling to find the time and looking for effective solutions?
You're not alone. Many interior designers and remodelers share these same pains, but there is a solution.
Welcome to the Designer Discussions Academy, where we understand your challenges and are here to help.
Our academy offers a monthly focus on marketing, PR, and business development tailored for interior designers and remodelers.
Learn the most important marketing tactics from SEO to get press, social media, and even harnessing the power of AI.
Join us at the Designer Discussions Academy and take the first step towards transforming your interior design business. Today, Maria is going to talk to us about how to develop your brand voice with ChatGPT. And really what a brand voice is, it is the unique personality that your brand presents to the world. And what's really important about that is it must be consistent through all your communications channels. So if you think about your website, your social media, when you write a blog post, even when you write emails, ads, or client email, any kind of client communication, it's critical that it all sounds like it comes from the same place. And Maria's going to talk to us about how to develop that effectively using some shortcuts.
All right. So we've all been lamenting about AI and how it can create images and how those images are going to start working into our business processes. But the number one thing that everyone should actually be focusing on is the language model that ChatGPT and OpenAI have. Right now, the tools available to us are top level. I mean, just high level copywriting, high level brand management, very high level solutions. And even though the image generation is still in the works and it's very interesting and it's got a lot of wow behind it, don't get distracted. Jump on this. This is the first thing you should have for your business. Why is having a brand voice important? Well, Miriam explained why and what it is. But the reality is we all want to save time and we want to make life easier. And having an established brand voice is actually a couple of paragraphs explaining how your business communicates to its specific audience and a tone that's going to be used and an expression of who and what your business is. And so once you have that 2-paragraph summary about your business, what happens is that it will be applied to your social media. If you get a negative review or if you get a positive review and you want to answer it, if you have an assistant that needs to send out an email to a client, if you have a blog post you want to write, if you want to have your bio indicate a little bit more about what your business is, this is all going to be found written in your brand voice. So what we want to do is not leave you in the dust, okay? Your business is going to continue, but it may get a little bit more left behind than a business that is applying this. A lot of us have been spending money having branding advice given to us, or we have spent money on branding kits to run our businesses. And those have been great, right? Because they all have a pretty look. They probably have had a copywriter glance at them. But this is the forward pace. This is the future of how your business is going to be presented. And if you are not unique and you drop the ball on having this amazing tool available to you, you're going to see it. You're going to feel it later on in the game. So let's get y'all up on the newest, latest, and greatest and fix things and make your life go faster. And all those little tasks around your office that you don't want to have to deal with, you're going to have an assistant right on hand that's going to be able to do it for you. So, like, how would I even get to a brand voice? Well, it's actually pretty easy. You're going to be answering a series of questions. Who is my target audience? What are my values as a business? How do I want my brand to be perceived? What is my brand's personality? How are my competitors communicating? And how can I set myself apart from that same style of communication? And what kind of relationship am I actively building with my customers? And how is that going to translate across all of my platforms? So you're going to have one form of communication style that you're going to see on a website. You're going to have a different one for your email, possibly similar one to your website and a blog. And then your social media is going to have like a different take on it. But what you can do is have anyone in your business execute those tasks, and your brand is going to be heard across all of those platforms. So now that you know what your brand voice is and why it's important to have it, you will find most new technology is going to want your logo, your brand colors, and your brand voice. And because most of those programs are wanting to provide you with some kind of language, model, information in the services that they're providing, and they understand that all they need from you is a brand voice, and you will have to spend less time editing, and it'll be a more accurate solution for you, you're going to find that your brand voice is going to be one of the first things that they ask you. You're also going to find out that your brand voice applied across your business will make everyone in your business this quality of work more consistent. And there's going to be a lot less questions about what is good enough and if someone needs to check something before it goes out. So what we want to do is help you out. We want to get you familiar with your brand voice and develop it out so it is just as unique and amazing as you are. And we are going to have some tools available to you so that you can have this happen for you as quickly as possible and with as little friction of having to learn something new as possible. So we have a couple of solutions that we're going to put out there to be able to help you. And we hope that these things that we're providing you will make that difference for you and get you moving a little bit faster this year in 2024.
As Maria talked about, I'll have a link in the show notes within the Designer Discussions Academy. We're going to have shortcuts, Chat GPT shortcuts that allow you to do a lot of the things that you would normally do in a fraction of the time. And so that's one of the benefits that you'll get access to. And not only that, you'll have access to Maria, who is our resident AI expert, who will be able to answer a lot of the questions, who's helping to create a lot of these shortcuts for you to help you save time and save money. So that's just a little added benefit that you will gain by being a part of the Academy. Like I said, I will have a link in the show notes. So that's it for this episode. And if you have any questions, let us know. And we look forward to hearing from you in 2 weeks on Designer Discussions.
Are you an interior designer facing the challenges of marketing your business? Are you struggling to find the time and looking for effective solutions?
You're not alone. Many interior designers and remodelers share these same pains, but there is a solution.
Welcome to the Designer Discussions Academy, where we understand your challenges and are here to help.
Our Academy offers a monthly focus on marketing, PR, and business development tailored for interior designers and remodelers.
Learn the most important marketing tactics from SEO to get press, social media, and even harnessing the power of AI.
Join us at the Designer Discussions Academy and take the first step towards transforming your interior design business.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of Designer Discussions and all of the helpful information. Subscribe to our podcast, leave us a review, and share it with your friends. We look forward to having you back next week. For more information on the podcast and the marketing studio, visit designerdiscussions.com and follow us on social media.